The next question is, what functions do supernatural beliefs play in society? So like I mentioned in the last short video, religious beliefs or supernatural belief systems, they play a role both for the individual and also for the community. And when I say supernatural beliefs, I'm talking about everything from a belief in spirits in nature to ghosts to spirits that inhabit things like a volcano, a stream, an ocean, in the land, to monotheism, polytheism, a belief in your ancestors, right? So really, all kinds of religious beliefs that run the gamut and that we can see all over the world. We also can think about secular belief systems or humanistic belief systems as playing a similar role. Not everyone has a religious belief system. And so we also want to think about other types of value systems that can play very similar roles to religion and society. So there are basically 5 functions of religious or supernatural beliefs, and they work on 2 levels, both for the individual and society. So creating community is something that clearly works on 2 levels. We go to services, whether they be at synagogues or churches, or a mosque, or a temple, and that brings us closer to other people who have like-minded beliefs. So that works for us as individuals because it brings us closer to people, and it works for us on the level of community because it helps to really support communities and strengthen the bonds between people within those communities. Also, instilling values. So usually supernatural beliefs will have either books or oral traditions that help teach the values of the religious tradition. That helps people figure out what is right and wrong, how to behave as a moral or ethical member of that particular religious belief. Then renewing faith. So we perform activities such as prayer, meditation, trance dances, sacrifice, or other types of ritual behaviors in order to renew faith. This may be at a service where, like, say, Southern Baptist service, a church service, where parishioners are singing and becoming revitalized by the experience. Or it could be a silent meditation that renews someone's faith and practice. Also, religious beliefs provide reasons for doing things, reasons for life, reasons for death. When we don't know why someone is sick or someone has passed, we may look to religion to provide us answers for those things. We are, very intelligent, very emotional, very curious creatures, us humans, and we like to have reasons for things. So our religious belief systems often provide those answers when we can't come up with intellectual reasons why. Sometimes the answers are in the form of, just accept that it is the will of the gods, or karma, as it were, or any of the other potential reasons why something may happen in many different types of belief systems. And then finally, solving problems. Religious belief systems are used by people all over the world to help them in trying to solve their problems. So this may be through prayer. It could be through sacrifice. It could be through healing. When someone is sick, for instance, they would seek out a practitioner in order to provide some sort of faith-based healing, like a shaman or a curandero who is doing a limpia or a cleaning of this young boy in the picture on the upper left side of the page. You know, divination is something that is used, tarot card reading, astrology, right? These are also faith-based practices that don't have, you know, they're not testable, they're not observable. They are faith-based because people believe them and they don't need the evidence in order to believe, right? But those other faith-based systems are also looked at for answering questions and solving problems. So all of these religious belief functions occur on multiple levels within society.